cumbersome experience. And before starting almost 6 years ago, when I first came to United States, my English level wasn't that much so good. I learned a lot from how to construct paper, structure the paper to improve your argumentation skills, writing skills, and still kind of such knowledge helping me to improve my writing. I mean, helping me to put something into effort, yeah.
So right now I finished all my studies. I'm back home. But when I first started the ELB, my TOEFL score was 87. And after 6 to 8 months, it became 99. And I know I could have gotten a lot higher, but I had other tests I needed to prepare for. So they helped me a lot to improve my English score, plus my academic writing. So I just finished my master's and my residency training. And my master thesis actually got the best resident written manuscript of the whole United States student of America. And I know I did this because I had a good training, teachers, because I know it was hard for me to write academically, and they helped me to improve that.
Sophomore at University College Boulder, studying math and accounting, like I said earlier. I just want to emphasize that if it wasn't for ELP, ELP helped me apply to university. Like Eric, I had a meeting with him I think twice or 3 times, and it was really good meetings. And I would say if it's not for him, I wouldn't know how to apply for university and what university should I apply for in the first place.
Well, right now, as I said before, I'm teaching in a university. I get my master from the US and hopefully in the future, the PhD. Right now, I'm back home. I'm in Saudi Arabia. What I'm really going to do, in a couple of minutes from now, probably 15 minutes from now, I'm going to have to teach a class. So yes, it's so much fun, especially with online classes going on. There's no time limit. You have classes in the morning, afternoon, evening. So what I think is what really helped me and why I'm actually planning to go back to the US is it's how friendly the environment in schools, whether it's the English program or academic, they're really helping. They help you, they support you. You don't feel there's, I don't know about other people experience, but at least from my own experience, my professors, they were more friends to us than actual professors. We didn't feel that, oh, he's a professor, you have to be kind of having that hierarchy kind of frank, oh no, you have to be careful about what you talk. No, we were more a friends, he would sit down with us, talk and chat and support, and sometimes even help us with things that has nothing to do with academics at all. So I really hope that I get to experience that all over again. I know at this time I feel oh God, since I'm teaching and then, my students complain all the time. And I was yeah, you know what, maybe in a year or two, I'll start doing that again. I'll start complaining to my professors about how hard studying is and exams and all that. But yeah, I think it was a really good experience. And, they just feel a teacher-students relationship. And that's one of the things that I like. Because I gained that from there, from when I was in the ELP first. Of course, that was the first thing. And then later on in college. So
in terms of the academic goals, so after I have completed the program, I was accepted by the George Washington University and the UCLA and the Duke and the Berkeley. So I picked the Berkeley because I wanted to have an experience of living in California, close to the Silicon Valley. So I also wanted to have an experience of studying in a public school. So ELP helped me to choose the best school for my master's degree. Yeah, so in terms of the career goal, so right now, as I mentioned before, so I'm working for the government, specifically for the Center for Trade Policy Development, which is under the Ministry of Trade and Integration. So this center deals with all the international related issues, like trade related issues, economic related issues. So it's so you have to know English. If you don't know English, so you cannot join the team. So it also ELP helped me to join this like amazing team to work with the international related issues like signing the contract and analyzing the pros and cons of the agreements, and also to write the speech for high-ranking officials in English. So you have to be very, very careful with your grammar when you're writing a speech. So I do remember the writing classes, grammar classes that I took with Lisa. So thank you, Lisa, for all your knowledge, for all your expertise.
Right now, I'm studying architectural engineering at CU Boulder. The ELP with their, I believe it's called the University Application Sessions, they really helped me to know the requirements for the university. Also, as well, the ELP helped me to reach IELTS requirements for University of Colorado Boulder. And after joining the university, I found myself that I know how to write perfectly essays or an academic paper with a professional formats that I haven't used to write with it before joining the ELP. As well, I took a grammar class in the ELP with Anya, and I really improved my grammar in this class. So yeah.
I'm gonna try to say something different. All what everyone said is true, so I'm not going to repeat it. But yeah, I learned a lot in my writing classes. That it was with Rachel, not because she's here, but was with her and really helped me. But besides, what I think it helped me is it was the first time that I was not with one English course, but I had a full schedule of English courses, and I could handle 5 days or 4 days a week with a full schedule of English courses on different topics and with assignments. So you were really into that, and I think that helped me not only to train a lot, but also to gain confidence. Like I can handle speaking in English my whole week, and I think that was important. Like feeling confident about what you know and what you can do with your English.
As I mentioned, I studied online classes. I remember my first day of classes. I was uncomfortable with my English, and I couldn't speak. To be honest, I remember I only speak like monosyllabic. I think. Because 5 years ago, I tried to get a scholarship to study in United States. However, I didn't pass the TOEFL test and I lost this opportunity. So I remember my first day in ELP, I was nervous and I feel uncomfortable with my English. However, after studying 3 months, and nowadays I'm studying in Salt Lake City in the University of Utah, and I feel more confident. I have new friends, and I think I improve a lot. Thanks ELP for helping me to improve my English.
I'm working in Nigeria in a trading company in Africa. So I would like to share my experience because my experience in ELP was my first. It was my first time to be abroad and to live by myself. I didn't have any friends. I was kind of the only Chinese in the whole ELP. So yeah, so that was totally different. And during my time in ELP, I not only attended the class, I also attended some seminars in UPenn, and also a lot of activities arranged by UPenn and also ELP. And also the activities arranged by Philadelphia. Yeah, so I was quite social during that time, and I really improved a lot, like to embrace the differences, to understand people. And after ELP, I went to South America to travel. I went to Colombia and Mexico. Yeah, I was all by myself. I made it. Yeah, it was. And ELP was my first place to be immersed in the very international environment. And now I'm in Africa, and I am quite enjoying myself